See the arrow up? Maybe that's it. Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright, so you just saw it took off, and you may have noticed one of the blades was not spinning, and that's because I didn't check first to see if the blade was spinning. It did get me though. Cut my finger up pretty good there just now. That blade hurt. Wow, it hurt. Hey guys, Tommy Drone here. So sadly, I cannot recommend the Sky Overlord by TYRC. This drone just does not measure up to what I was hoping for it to be. It's about $50 for this drone, and I've had problems with the drone right away. I love the idea. The reason I bought this drone is because I love the portability. I love the idea of being able to fold it up easily and quickly and just take it out and fold it out and just be able to take video. It takes great pictures. It takes great video too. But as far as stability and flying, it's really not very good at all. The electronic speed control is the problem that I have with this drone. It goes from being very quiet, and then when you give it a little bit of throttle, the thrust up is very sudden, very abrupt. The electronic speed control for this thing is not very stable. You would expect that when you give it a little bit of throttle that it would ascend easily and stable. It doesn't. The moment you give it throttle, it goes and it gets very uncontrollable. The electronic speed control between the four motors is just not in sync. The drone is very whirly, and it's not as stable as I would expect it to be. And that's a big problem for me. Because it is so light, you cannot fly this outside. I was hoping to fly it outside, do like a range test. That's not going to happen. It's just too light. The smallest amount of breeze will take it away. Sadly, the idea of what this drone is, the concept is fantastic. But for what this is for the moment, it's just not going to work. Here's the video review. Tell me what you think. Why is it that blade doesn't spin? Now it's spinning. That's strange. So I don't like the fact that now it's quiet, right? And then the moment I go up, it makes this really crazy noise, and it just goes all over the place. It's hard to control. It shouldn't be this much control. An awesome design. I love the design. I love the foldability of this. I love the concept, but the execution, very poor. Problems controlling this little rickety drone. It shouldn't be this way. Okay, let's try it again. Now, I know some of you are probably watching this right now going, you can't control it because you're not a good pilot. Well, let me just tell you something. I'm a very good pilot. This is a crummy drone. Notice how I'm pressing? Nothing's happening, right? I figured it out. You have to press down real soft, like this, for about 2 seconds. So real gentle. Notice how I pressed down really hard. So if I press down real hard, that worked. You would think that's how you turn it on, right? But no. Press down real gentle. And there you go. And it's on. Go figure. So I can take a picture with this. Let's take a picture. Did it work? There you go. And so it sends it right to my phone, and I can go right to my phone's pictures, and I can see my picture right there. There I am. So you can see the quality is pretty decent. Not bad. I mean, it takes really good pictures. Surprisingly well. Alrighty, and let's see how the video turns out. Alright, this is the video, and so right now I'm videotaping myself. How does it sound? I don't know if it records sound or not. We'll find out. Alright, and stop recording. Oh, there it is. See the arrow up? Maybe that's it. Oh, that was it. Okay. Okay, so the blades hurt when they hit. Alright, so generally they're A, B, B, A. So I'll look for my B lettering here, or 2. It's probably 2. That's a 1. There's your... How do I know which is which? That's annoying. So if you look here, the blades they use arrows to direct where they go instead of just giving you a number. Fine. So this one is going that way, so I need one that goes the opposite. That'd be this one. Okay, this goes here. Push that down. Alright, let's try this again. Make sure all blades are working correctly. That was annoying. Jeez. Okay. Wish me luck on this one. Try it again. Alright. Stop. Alright. Notice while the blades doesn't spin. What happened was, my first flight, I crashed it and the prop came off, and what I'm just now discovering, you got to press that prop down all the way, and like I said, it does cut pretty good, man. 1, 2 little cuts just now. Give me a good little gash. Alright, here, let's see here. I don't recommend this for kids, personally. Alright, let's try this one more time here. Here we go. There we go. Damn. Still not spinning. Alright, so I'm not happy. I flew this. First of all, let me just tell you what happened. Before I was even recording, you know, lesson learned myself, among other people, is whenever you're flying these things, especially when you're doing video reviews, you always want to have the camera rolling. And the one time I wasn't shooting, I sent it up to practice first, and it pretty much crashed right away. And I've been having problems with this blade ever since. Oh, now it's spinning. Now they're all spinning. So if you hear it, it's kind of quiet, right? It sounds fine. These blades will hurt when they hit. If you look at the angle, though, it's kind of, you know, it's not exactly level like I think it should be. Now it sounds fine, right? Wait till you start giving it up. So it goes from being quiet and under control to hear that sound? That's a whirly sound, isn't it? It's whirly. When I hear that kind of a sound coming from a drone, personally, I don't like it. I don't like hearing those kind of sounds. So I'm not a fan of this so far. Let's go ahead and fly this sucker and see how it does. Ready, little bud? Here we go. I'm gonna press this button. Alright. And you see me saying, what time did I go up? So the controls for this thing are just not very good, very inaccurate, and I just don't think it's high quality. It's a little strange stopping it because you have to hit the stop button to stop. You can't just bring this down like you would think. Alright, let's try it again. The controls for this thing is just strange to me. Let's try it again. Okay. So my problem where I'm having an issue for me is orientation, because I would think that this would be the front. You would think the camera would be right here, and instead it's here, and so that's just throwing me off. So I need to figure out a way to identify the front, because it looks so much, yeah, you have the light in the back, but it looks so similar. So I need to find a way to identify the front. Maybe if I put some tape down the front. There, now I can tell the front with the big white strip. Now I know. At least now I can hopefully identify the front. Alright. Okay. So, the blade, let's go ahead and start it up. Notice the blade. I don't like that. I don't like the way it starts at all. I don't like that one bit. There, now it's working. I'm going to go ahead and just start going. Alright. So, alright, too whirly. It's just too whirly. I can't even get this thing to fly outside, let alone in my own house. Why is it holding the floor? You can say take off, land, take off. It's not taking off. No, it's take off.
Take off.
Take off. It's not doing it. Why isn't it working? I mean, I guess it's a neat little novel idea. It is kind of a cool idea. The controller that this comes with for your phone, you don't need it. These are neat, but you don't need them. I didn't really need these. It's just kind of silly. This is what I wanted. And there's no instructions really to tell you how to do it. How do I start this thing? Okay, so we have all these buttons here. You even have first-person view if you want to do first-person view, which just doesn't make sense because you would have to have a controller to do that, right? So how can I do first-person view if I don't have a controller? The app is also very glitchy. A lot of problems with the app. And I can't even fly this right now. It was working just the other day, and now my app all of a sudden has stopped working. I can't get it to fly. All right. So I really like the game, though, that comes with this. Even though the drone's a real disappointment, I do think the game is really cool. You're flying a real quadcopter. Well, not a real quadcopter, you know what I'm saying. Simulated real quadcopter. But unlike the toy here, this has a quadcopter with white blades in the front to identify the front. And but it's kind of cool. I do like that. So it's a great game for learning and practicing. And kind of cool. I like it. So I do like the game. That's probably the one part about this that I think is pretty cool, is that while the video of the product is excellent, the picture quality is really good, the drone itself is not really good, but the game is awesome. So let's say you buy this product and the drone itself breaks after just a little bit. The camera is still decent, but do you really want to carry a drone camera around with you? You know, that's what you have to wonder. So again, while I do like the game, I like the camera quality and video, not enough for me to say worth 50 bucks. Don't recommend it. So Tommy Drone, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video review, and please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time. Oops. Oh. I really had high hopes for this drone. I'm very disappointed right now, very sad that it didn't work out. I know there are probably some people out there watching this video and thinking, that wouldn't have happened if I bought it. I'm sure that's what would happen, right? So here's what I would say to you. If you want to take a chance, I got direct links for you below, and it's only 50 bucks, or it might be on sale for $40 or something. So if you don't see it on sale, I got the direct links for you below. Some of you may be looking at this video going, well, you just got a bum drone. Maybe I did. But if you want to take a chance, I do have direct links below for you. It's really cool. I personally don't recommend it, but it's worth checking out anyway. Just take a look, see what it is. I do try to look for cool looking drones that nobody else has. So check back. Please like and subscribe. For me, I'm going to say no to the Sky Overlord drone. For me, I'm going to say no to the Sky Overlord. Talk to you next time.